Didn't play good enough. Too many missed opportunities. Congratulations to Coach Sumlin and Texas A&M. Obviously, doing some good things. Doing a heck of a job of recruiting. Those guys looked pretty good and they played pretty good. Bigger, faster, stronger than we were. So it's disappointing, but at the end of the day, on the season, I think we showed some improvement, but just got to keep getting better. Got a lot of guys coming back, so we should be a little bit better next year.
Questions for Coach Holgorsen?
Your offense was humming first half, second half kind of came off the rails a bit. What did A&M do to cross you guys up?
Well, we had more yards in the second half than we did the first half. Third quarter was atrocious offensively. Thing that stands out, we lost by 8. Thing that stands out was, the field goals. I mean, we were too many stalled drives. I don't know how many field goals we attempted, but too many stalled drives. To play a game that's going to have to score 46 points to win it. You're going to have to score 46 points to win it. You can't settle for that many field goals. So I think we did a good job of driving the ball. Had one turnover. Finally caught up to Kevin, but the turnover battle wasn't an issue. And it has been an issue, for the majority of the year this year. But the biggest thing is too many stalled drives. I thought we moved the ball well, just didn't score enough points.
Yeah, Dana, was there anything you saw from Allen that you didn't see on the film?
Yeah, he showed improvements like we talked about the other day. He looked comfortable to me. I mean, he's going to be a heck of a player. I think Skyler made improvements. He was off a little bit. He kind of threw some high balls, but the way he operated, the way he communicated, the way he ran the offense, I saw improvement. And with Kyle, I saw improvement in him too. He was throwing the ball pretty good. Ran the ball more than I anticipated. He's athletic and he's a good football player. He's going to continue to get better.
Next question, raise your hand, please, and we'll get a mic to you. Anything else for Coach Holgorsen?
Kyle not only ran the ball, but they ran the ball probably a lot better and more than we thought they were going to do, I suspect. What were they doing to make the running game work?
We weren't getting off blocks. We were stuck on blocks like I haven't seen in quite some time. Our D-line was terrible. Quit and Wes, usually are a little bit more active than that, but, they're big. They got good O-line, and they put guys in the NFL each and every year. They got a couple of guys up front that are going to go to the NFL again. With that said, if we want to be considered amongst one of the top teams in the country, we're going to have to get off blocks regardless of who we're playing, and we didn't do that.
Question in the back.
Clearly a lot of improvement this season. We just talked to Kevin before he left here. He said, he'll remember this team fondly and all of that. But if you could, I know it's still fresh, but look back on this season, the improvements this team made. How would you evaluate this season? What the players, I guess, have meant to you along the way?
Well, the one thing I appreciate about this team more than anything is the effort that they play the game with. They like to play the game. All right, we play with good effort. We're excited to play the game. We were competitive. Won more games than we did last year. We're competitive, and in some close games, we're able to pull out the victory. It still resulted in 7-6. I really appreciate the seniors and everything that they've done. We're not losing very many of them. Probably 6 that played today. So we got a lot of guys coming back. And we're gonna add to them with recruiting and field a full roster and have a ton of guys in the spring, and we'll show more improvements here next year.
Last question.
Yeah, Wendell had a couple of nice runs, but overall, especially in the first half, the running game didn't seem to be consistent. And this was a team that gave up, as you know, almost 400 yards in their last game and then fired the coordinator. Did you see anything, again, that you didn't expect from any changes in it?
No. I mean, they're a good football team. They were giving up a couple hundred rushing, and we only had 126. I was not happy with their running game. I thought Wendell looked fresh. I thought he gave us a little bit of a burst, but didn't see a lot of push up front. We just didn't. I'd have to study the film to be able to critique exactly why that was the case. But I mean, they have SEC big defensive linemen that are young, that are getting better and better. So again, if we're going to want to be relevant to the point to where we can consider championships and win big bowl games and finish with a big record and compete for a championship, we're going to have to block those type of people, and we didn't do a very good job of it tonight.
Thank you, Dan.